Polestar 3 officially debuts with 300-mile range for a whopping $84,000. It'll be manufactured in the U.S.
Look at this. Isn't this cool? I know we always talk about the Polestar because I keep bringing it up.
I guess what Electrek is doing with the prices, they're saying, yeah, it's pretty cool, but I feel like they don't want it to be $84,000.
Yeah, they want it to be way cheaper.
I think they're saying it's not the most competitive price for 300-mile range. And I don't know who this is up against. Do you know what I mean? Like, which vehicle are you comparison shopping to this? Probably a Model Y.
Model Y, yeah.
But a Model Y you can get for less than $84K.
Can you?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's like 74, 75.
Is that the starting price on a Model Y? I feel like that's high. In USD, well,
I believe so.
I think you're high, dude.
Okay,
I just feel like you're high. You're going to have to change out of Canada. Obviously, inflation and the exchange rate, good lordy. Canadian dollar, don't get me started. Model Y, USD, starting, get out of here. That's Canadian. You got to change it up in the top right corner there. Oh, yeah, just change to US. There you go. All set. 58.
Oh, 58.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a big gap there. 58, even the performance model 62, and then you're trying to sell the Polestar version of this for 84. Now that's why Electrek is saying whopping. However,
it's so cool.
It's hopefully the fit and finish is there. I've heard good things.
Yeah.
After months of anticipation, Polestar has pulled the entire sheet off its first electric SUV, Polestar 3. New details, a multitude of new details, such as what? Let's focus here now. It includes the Polestar 3 pricing and the first look at the interior. Well, it looks like it has an all-glass roof, very Tesla-esque. The exterior is more, what would you say, detailed? Maybe a little bit more personality than the Model Y?
Yeah, the Model Y looks really simple.
Generic, arguably, at this point, but a lot of that has to do with the popularity of it. I see so many Model Ys and Model 3s, it's out of control. So maybe if we weren't so familiar with it, then it wouldn't look plain by comparison, and it's just the fact that this is novel because that side mirror looks pretty cool, though.
Yeah. There's something about Polestar's, like, design
identity.
Language. Yeah, it looks very, like,
brand identity.
Modern, robotic.
Anime, a little bit of anime in there.
Yeah.
Well, certainly the one they were showing off, that concept vehicle.
Yeah, the O2.
The two-door.
Yeah.
But this is more practical. You get a real hatchback. I think it's a little bit more looking like an SUV as well.
Yes.
Compared to the Model Y, which looks more like a car hatchback that happens to have a little bit more cargo. This looks like a blown up Model 3, basically.
Yeah, it looks very bubbled
up Model 3. So I guess the Polestar 3 looks a tiny bit more rugged or off-roady slightly. Are there pictures of the interior? Oh, wait, stop there on the specs for a second. 489 horsepower, 4.9 seconds, 0 to 60. Battery type 400 volt lithium up to 610 kilometers, which is 300 miles of range. Okay, cool. And 83,900 to start. Interior looking. We got the portrait. I know that this one plays a lot nicer with your Google stuff.
Okay.
Which I like. With your interfacing with the other brands. And I think the system might even be like basically Google Maps by the looks of it. But better integration with CarPlay and that stuff. I'm pretty sure it can do it. Or can you just install Android apps directly? I can't remember now what it is, but it's not a standalone thing in the same way that the Tesla interface is. It just is a little bit more open to interaction from your other gadgets.
I like the wheel. It gives it a bit more height, so you can actually see the HUD.
Right. Your speed at a glance.
Spacing here. It looks premium.
I like the accented seatbelt color.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Little added touch. Plus, you're right. The seats themselves do look pretty cool. And it's going to be built in the U.S., which I guess there's a premium associated with that to a certain extent. Polestar states that U.S. manufacturing will take place at Volvo Cars facility in Ridgeville, South Carolina, toward the middle of 2024. So it could eventually qualify for federal EV tax credits. Now, to start 84, that kind of means, oh, wow, look at the launch video, that you could probably spec one of these way beyond 84, maybe to 100.
Sure.
I like the look of the brake calipers. I like the logo. Oh, man. Oh, you're really into it.
This is, in terms of looks, this is probably the best looking SUV here, in my opinion.
All SUVs are just EV
more
SUVs?
Than the Parasangue by Ferrari.
You're talking about all SUVs, not even just EV SUVs.
Yeah. Well, what's a better looking one?
Well, I don't know. There's this angle, which is like the modern car-like angle, but then there's the ones like the rugged real off-road SUVs, like Bronco and those type things. So are you including those in this analysis?
I think so, yeah.
This is just your favorite looking SUV, period. Yeah. Oh my God.
SUVs haven't been done right in terms of like aesthetic design. I'm just talking aesthetics.
Whew, wow. Will.
I know, it's a big...
Holy cow.
I'm really impressed with Polestar.
I'm flabbergasted. Aesthetics. I don't even know how to respond to all this. It's
just so cool.
You got me fired right up here, Will. It's not what I expected from you, but I'll take it. And I appreciate your transparency on this, that how much you like it. I mean, I like it. I don't know if I'm at the same point you're at.
Yeah.
But I think there's definitely some nice things going on, and hopefully one day we'll get one in the studio, because this is like the one electric brand. Like we can't. I guess this and Rivian haven't been in studio.
Yeah, we'll talk to them.
Talk to them.
Mm-hmm.